This is Paranormal Short Session 13 by Keith Evans. I'm at the grave of Dr. John Gorrie. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of May, 2022. And I'm introducing a new piece of equipment called the Envoy. I'd like to thank Dr. John Gorrie for all his help and the other ghosts of spirits that are present for their help with their healing powers on my back. My back is feeling much better. In today's question, Dr. John Gorrie, so you could be thinking about it, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite color? Now, let me explain how the Envoy works. The Envoy has three ways that a ghost or spirit like yourself, or if you're not here today, one of the other ghosts or spirits that will participate, you can either tap in this area, I think right here, once it's turned on, to choose a word. Or you can use temperature change or electromagnetic energy to choose a letter. In this case, it's not like the Obelisk 5. You're not choosing a word. You have to choose each individual letters to make up a word. I'll go ahead and turn it on. All right. I can't see it because of the sunlight. It's almost like a mirror image, but I'm going to head to the shade. But as the little frame here that I'm pointing to with my thumb, as the randomly, or it actually goes from A, B, C up to Z, and then it'll start over again. So you almost have to do, if your word is 5 letters long, you're going to have to wait through 5 circulations of the A, B, of the alphabet before you see what your word is. And it only displays about 11 different digits. So if you have 2 words that are like one word's 5 letters long, the other word's 6 letters long, then you better have someone writing it down or have a good memory, because if you're not videotaping it or getting a still photo, it's going to be lost. I'm going to go over here in the shade so I can see the digital readout. All right. And all I'm asking is, Dr. John Gorrie, what is your favorite color? Now, today, you're only going to be able to use the tap. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's 3 buttons. The button all the way to the my left is electromagnetic energy. The middle button is temperature change. So you have to change something about the electromagnetic energy each time you want to choose a certain letter to make up a word. And then tap is the button to the right, and that's the one I'm going to turn all the way up. Trying to hold this and hold the camera too. All right. It is on. Choosing words. UWY. Oh. I'm gonna have to look at it with my naked eye. UW, I think it's a Y, K, M, W, F, Q. It looks like there's lines going across in front of what I'm seeing. It must be the reflection of what the tree above me. Oh, that's better. Now see, these are a bunch of random words, but they don't spell out any type of letter. Okay, I'm going to ask the ghosts of spirits to just one to communicate. Let me turn this down a little bit. Well, it's just going off the Richter scale as far as letters. Anybody watching this, can they see any words? I guess there could be a bunch of ghosts or spirits just trying to get their message in and not waiting their turn. Yeah, I guess it's a possibility ghosts and spirits might not even know that there's multiple ghosts and spirits that are choosing letters. X. Where are we at? The newest word there is N. Or was it S? It was S. I don't know what the line's going across is. Let me see if my lens is dirty. All right. It don't appear to be dirty. They're still there. I don't think it doesn't match the trees above me. But I can see like a reflection of lines going across. Almost like fingers. That's strange. You won't see that, I don't think. If you do, that would be pretty cool. See that the line is kind of going from top to bottom, kind of diagonally across, kind of up and down, almost like a TV will have the old picture tube TVs would have the horizontal hold, but it was either up or down or left or right. It wasn't diagonal like that. I don't know what to tell you, but just a bunch of random words. A lot of constants. I think there's an O there. Well, let me see what I can do to turn it down a little bit, so maybe they gotta really tap hard. I would imagine that this might be a spot visited by anyone who survived yellow fever to pay tribute to Dr. John Gorrie, but that was a lot of random letters without spelling out any word. And we got what? ZKLMNOPQRWX. Well, even it has to be one word with one valve. I mean, I could spell OR, or you could spell MOP, MOP. You could spell, there's diagonal lines going across, and it's not on the Envoy. It's on my cell phone, the camera screen. And it's not the tree above, because the tree above don't have diagonal lines like that. The tree above is kind of, you see how the limbs snake like that. So I don't understand, can't be reflection, like a mirror image. That is strange. I hope that comes up on the tape. The diagonal lines, you can see them, especially, it looks like on here, it's only on the screen of the Envoy, and then it ends. It doesn't go any further. So I can see those lines, but they're not in the grass or on the Envoy itself, only on the Envoy screen. That is interesting. Well, I'm not sure I'll turn it up a little bit. I think I got it turned just, no, it's up. It's not all the way down. That would be all the way down. It's turned up at least a quarter of a turn. And now I'm not getting anything as far as taps go. I don't know if that's a sensitivity needed or... Let me turn it up until I get a word and then turn back from there. Sorry I can't show you what I'm doing, but I'm turning this button here counterclockwise. When it's pointed, when this part is pointed from 6 to 12, it's pretty much off. If I turn it back towards clockwise, it's all the way up when it's turned towards 12 o'clock. Yeah, I think it is white. See the little white line? When the little white line is up at 12 o'clock, it's turned all the way up. Well, actually, it'll go past that. It'll actually go over to, I guess, about 5 o'clock. And then the letters are just bouncing off the wall. So I'm going to turn it back to about the little white line on the tap mode is turned back to about maybe 10, 11 o'clock. And it makes it harder for the ghosts or spirits. They really have to tap hard. And at that point in time, I'm not getting so many letters. Because right now, the last couple letters have been, you can see it's on D. And D is right in the middle. D, C, B, Z, Y, Z. Now that is not letters. There's no vowel there. There's nothing to make a word. In the English language, you need vowels. Maybe Y at times is used as a vowel. Maybe it's a foreign language. I'm sure foreign languages probably have different symbols than what we have. I mean, look at the choice. Z, Y, Z, D, C, D, F, Q, R, W, Y. Dr. John Gorrie, have you tried to choose a word? I asked, what is your favorite color? Most colors, are 3, 4. Yellow is actually, 6 letters? I think orange is 6. Red is 3. Blue is 4. And green is what? 5? I think the only valve I've got so far has been an O. I'm kind of disappointed. At home, I have that ghost of spirit at my new apartment that's could care less about communicating and just doesn't like anything turned up loud. So, well, this is just raw footage of what's happening. So, I am. Let's see if this is all the way. Yep, that's all the way because this is off. And I got it turned down slow because I turn it up fast and it really goes. The selection of ghost or spirit would have to be, I'll show you, turn it up fast now. And it's bouncing off the walls as far as you got to be very quick to make your selection. That's fast, all the way over to here. So this is slow. I like keeping on slow because I'm not that fast. I can see, if you want to spell, say, the color red, you might try to hit it. You might get the letter after R, and then you might get the letter after E. And then for D, you might hit it too soon and get C. So, I think that the people at Ghost Stop are good people who try very hard. But thus far, I'm disappointed. As far as what has happened today, there could be a lot of ghosts and spirits just trying to use it, and if so, you might get a lot of first letters. But some of the letters that I got, let's look at this here. How many words start with Z or Y? B, C, D? A lot of words start with P and C and B. There's a few words start with Q. Now, R would be the color. There's W, and yellow would start with a Y. Well, I'm disappointed right now, but I'm going to work on this and see what I can do, because I'm not willing to make a decision on the first real paranormal session with it, not counting what I did at home. And Dr. John Gorrie and most of the ghosts here are very intelligent and cooperative, so I would, like to start a new piece of equipment with ghosts or spirits that I think are willfully ready to communicate. And so far, I haven't seemed to get any good results or any words with the envoy. Well, I think I'm going to end this session. Well, this has been Keith Evans using the envoy at Dr. John Gorrie's grave, and hoping, my question was, what is your favorite color? And I got a lot of random consonants. I think I only got one vowel the whole time, a O. So I think I'm going to end this session, and I'd like to thank the ghosts and spirits that did, participate. There might be a learning curve, and today is 24th of May, 2022. It's a Tuesday, and this is Paranormal Short Session 13 by Keith Evans at the grave of Dr. John Gorrie. All right, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like, leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And please subscribe. You can learn from my mistakes with a new piece of equipment. And you can also make your decision, and if you want to purchase it and give it a try, see how it works for you. Different locations, it might work better. A location where there's maybe hundreds of ghosts or spirits that come by to honor Dr. John Gorrie for extending their lives by saving them when they had yellow fever. This might be a bad spot for maybe hundreds of ghosts and spirits to start choosing the first letter of the word. Maybe it's not that they're not polite. Maybe they just don't realize all the magnitude of other ghosts and spirits around them that are also choosing the first letter of the first word. So anyway, this has been Paranormal Short Session 13 by Keith Evans at the grave of Dr. John Gorrie. Wishing everyone to have a good day. Bye-bye.